The Justice Department has confirmed it's investigating the disappearance of 2 years of emails from Lois Lerner. Deputy Attorney General James Cole grilled by lawmakers over the 2-month lapse in time between when the IRS knew about the missing emails and when they informed Congress.
Is it a big deal to you, Mr. Cole, and a big deal to the Justice Department that the head of the Internal Revenue Service waited 2 months to tell the United States Congress, 2 months to tell the American people, and most importantly, 2 months to tell the FBI and the Justice Department that they had lost Lois Lerner's emails?
This is a matter, obviously, we'd like to know about the loss of the email.
I'm asking, is it a big deal that he waited 2 months?
It depends on what the circumstances were behind it.
Circumstances were, he knew in April. He said that when I asked him questions just last week, he said he knew in April.
Joining us now by phone, Congressman Jim Jordan, member of both the House Oversight and Judiciary Committees. Congressman, good to have you with us.
Good to be with you, Lou.
As you pressed the Deputy Attorney General, he seemed utterly unmoved, completely unfocused on whether or not it was a big deal. What was your reaction?
Well, it is a big deal. I mean, look, when you have important information, crucial information that you don't tell the United States Congress, you know about it in April, don't tell the United States Congress, more importantly, the American people for 2 months, and most importantly, you don't tell the Justice Department, that's a problem, because just put it as a private citizen. Private citizens under investigation by the FBI, they lose critical documents, and they don't disclose that, and they wait 2 months, they're in big trouble. So why isn't the Commissioner of the IRS in big trouble? Now, later in the committee, we got the Assistant Attorney General, Deputy Attorney General to admit they're going to investigate that fact. So, in essence, now John Costman is going to be investigated as to why he didn't tell us in a timely fashion.
Well, that is amongst the rare reassurances to come from the Justice Department in investigating the host of scandals now. Yeah. There is a pattern here, is there not, Congressman? I mean, we're talking about the destruction, whether it was intentional and willful and criminal, I don't know. But hard drives being destroyed, whether at the FEC, the IRS, the administration seems to stonewall all of your committees, Congress, in every respect with each one of these scandals.
That's why we need a special prosecutor. 26 Democrats joined every single Republican 2.5 months ago and voted for a special prosecutor. We need that because the investigation of the Justice. Now think about this. They started this criminal investigation 14 months ago. And in 14 months, the way they learned about crucial evidence being lost was in a news report. Why didn't they discover? Why didn't when Lois Lerner took the fifth? Why didn't the Justice Department get a search warrant, get a court order, and go and seize every document in Lois Lerner's office, grab her computer clear back in 2013 when this thing first broke? What kind of investigation, in fact, are they running where the FBI leaks to the Wall Street Journal, no one's going to be prosecuted? The President of the United States, there's no corruption, not even a smidgen. And the person leading the investigation, the attorney leading the investigation, Barbara Bosserman, is a maxed-out contributor to the President's campaign. And they don't even know now that these emails are lost until they learn about it in the news account. What kind of investigation are you really running? And that's the kind of questions we posed to Mr. Cole today.
And the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, Ron Markin, not prosecuting Lois Lerner for contempt. At what point is there any end to the outrage here?
Yeah, no, that was the other. I mean, I think the key takeaway was that they are going to look into why Mr. Costman didn't share the information with us in a timely fashion. The second big takeaway was the questioning on Ron Machen, the U.S. Attorney. The statute is very clear, as you know, Lou. The statute says when Congress holds a federal employee in contempt, that the U.S. Attorney shall, and the language is very clear, shall take it to a grand jury. Well, Mr. Machen is yet to convene a grand jury. We got a letter from him a few weeks ago that said they're still assessing the situation. It's been over 2 months. The statute is very clear. When you get a contempt resolution from Congress, you take it to a grand jury. The grand jury will then most likely send it to a judge, and then a judge can hopefully rule, Ms. Lerner, you either go to jail or you go talk to Congress and answer their questions. And that's what we want because we want to get to the truth. But the statute is clear, and we pressed Mr. Cole on this as well. They continue to drag their feet and take their time like we've seen from so much of the federal agencies in this investigation.
Well, Congressman, we appreciate you taking the time to be with us, and we hope, as I know you and all of the committee members do, that we will get to the truth of the matter and soon. Thank you so much, Congressman.
Yep. Thank you, Lou. Take care.
Congressman Jim Jordan. A reminder to vote in our online poll tonight. Do you believe the federal government must first secure our border in order to stop illegal